My god. No wonder why everybody was crazy to buy a PlayStation 5. It comes with a naked chick inside for your purchase. God damn it, why don't I have one of those? I could use one of them in my life. Screw it, it'd probably break down on me first chance, and probably the woman wouldn't be interested in me anyways. Lying piece of crap, that's Sony. Hello everyone, I'm Nerds Universe, and welcome to NerdTaku. I'm a nerd, and I also like my anime. And, well, here's something that I have to admit. I am a sucker fan of giant robots, and I love anything that has to do with a giant robot. Yes, I don't know what it is with me, but if anything has a giant robot in it, it's frickin' pornography to me. And you know what? I just damn well love it, because giant robots have been my love since I was a kid. Say what you will about Power Rangers or whatever crap that you like, but as long as it has a giant robot into it, I am damn well interested, and I will not pass up the challenge. So, when it comes to giant robots in anime, I am damn well pleased. Because I grew up on stuff like Gundam, Zoids, anything that had a giant robot in it, Big O. But of course, there was one robot I've always heard about, but never seen. And that is Mazinger Z. I reviewed this film back during 2020 era, the Dark Age, and I think it's about time I revisit it and kind of find out why I don't like it as much. But the answer was going to come clear pretty quickly. In case you heard of Go Nasai, he had created a lot of manga over the years, including Mazinger, and writing the script for Mazinger's 50th year anniversary. And, well, it's not that good. But why don't I show you why? This is Mazinger Z Infinity. We begin with a giant robot war attacking in where else but Texas. This is probably the most exciting part of the movie, people. Watch the giant robot apocalypse. Where the original pilot for Big O finally makes his appearance and wipes out a bunch of the robots. Say what you want, but at least the anime has at least some giant robot action within the first few minutes of opening up, mind you, to show you how impressive these damn beasts are. So you know what happens immediately after this? We cut to 6 months before the disaster. Yes, I'm serious. And then something even more exciting happens afterwards.
Thank you for coming, Koji. It's level S classified up ahead. Open a section! Only Photon Power Lab personnel can go past here. Sayaka, our new director, ordered it. So large, Mazinger Z could be its pilot. What's that light? Huh? I'm detecting life signs inside.
But wait, I hear thousands of you crying at home. What the hell happened to the giant robots? Yes, this movie is 1 hour and 30 minutes long. And you barely get any giant robot action in this. Well, of course, it does show the original driver of, Mazinger and bringing back Koji Kabuto. Yeah, the rest of it consists of talking, which is what's gonna make this even more harder to review. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, where's the damn naked chick already? Fine, you perverts, let's talk about the damn naked chick. So what was up with that naked chick that came out of the Mazinger? This is Lisa. Lisa is a cyborg organism that popped out of Mazinger Infinity, the main robot behind the movie. Koji is then meted by his old team from Mazinger. This is basically filmed for people that have grown up with this series, and since I haven't, this leaves me kind of scratching my head and going, who the hell are all these people? Why doesn't something exciting happen? like that. That's exciting. That works. Who the hell is this guy, and what purpose does he serve for the rest of the movie? I just call him General No-Head because at least he's not getting ahead of himself. Yes, this is General No-Head as I like to call him. He is attacking the Mazinger base and after the Mazinger Infinity because, he's a villain. Because of course. But thank God Lisa is a kung fu robot with lots of skills because she ends up beating down every single person in that room and showing them who's boss. And Lisa don't mess with no man. But it turns out that that's not the only thing that's happening. A bunch of robots are starting to attack Japan. Because anime, I suppose. And why exactly are all these robots attacking Japan? Because they're awaiting the arrival of another giant robot. But while we wait for the answer, let's see if something exciting happens in this anime. Like talking, and character development, and more talking. No, seriously, the whole damn anime mostly consists of people talking, which makes it even harder to review because I don't care what the frick they're talking about. So we'll try.
Well, we're grateful for your assistance. The Security Council just finished an emergency meeting. The Texas and Fuji plant attacks have been acknowledged as acts of terrorism by remnants of Dr. Hell's faction.
Remnants?
You haven't been in the field for quite a while. Are you hopeful we'll be victorious?
I'll do my best not to let you all down. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to say. I'll just try not to get...
God damn it, can't this anime have something good running for it? Oh, I would take a team of gladly butt-deed anime women that call themselves the Mazinger Girls and barely have any clothing on them and have beautiful bouncing jibbly puffs. Oh, you think I'm lying about that, don't you?
Follow, Spirit. We're the troop's guardian angels. The idols of the joint forces, the Mazingers.
God bless you, Gonasai. You know what really matters to men. Giant robots, giant jigglypuffs, and just a bunch of talking because after this exciting scene is more talking. So, the plot, if you want to call it that, consists of Koji going back into a Mazinger, but he doesn't want to over what happened several years ago that he won't face again. With the original Mazinger gone and nobody knowing what happened to it, the world is turning into hell in a handbasket with a bunch of giant robots going up against one another and making the world a living hell. What's worse is that somebody else gets a hold of the Infinity robot and transforms it into the demon robot for this anime. And god damn it, when he makes an appearance, he definitely makes an appearance.
This is CIC. This is CIC. All units, report status. This is CIC. Repeat, all units, report status.
Yes, this is the big bad robot of the series that is becoming of the Mazinger Infinity Robo. Why? Because we have to have the Infinity Robo fight someone as Koji takes off. Things aren't made any better, however, when one of the leading enemies behind Mazinger, Dr. Hell, yes, this purple dude, is behind the Mazinger Infinity turning evil, which makes Koji upset. So what is Dr. Hell's plan exactly?
They aren't far.
Why do you say that?
His muzzle was taken, as was his friend. He's undoubtedly seething with anger at this very instant. That's the...
You heard him right, people. He wants to blow up all of Japan, or at least where Mazinger exists, and have people slave over him. Okay, first of all, if you're gonna blow up an entire city and you wanna make sure that people survive, making an Akira type explosion will not make them survive. Also, you're accomplishing this with a giant robot. At least do something more impressive, dude. But see the big giant scary robot on top of the hill? Well, that thing's not gonna be used for a while, so let's cut back away from that and actually do something else important. Focus on the other pilot of Mazinger, Tetsuo, who's being held captive. Why is he being held captive? Hell if I know. We need some points for this movie to happen. So goddammit, he's held captive by Dr. Hell and making him twirl his evil purple mustache, I suppose. Oh, also a pregnant woman got arrested. It's not really that important or anything, but a pregnant woman got arrested. Good on you, Go Nasai. So Koji and Lisa end up getting the original Mazinger, yes, I do mean original Mazinger, to work and then get it in full operation. Cue kick-ass montage. And finally, after an hour of screen time, the big robot is involved in this anime. About damn time. Okay. Calm down. We can get through this. There's only a little bit more time left, and this is gonna go off the wall, so be prepared for me to summarize this really quickly, people, because there's a lot going on, and there's a lot I have to summarize, so bear with me. So first off, and to be the fucking obvious, Mazinger heads into battle against the other giant robots and ends up kicking all their asses, because of course, no fucking duh. But then Dr. Hell shows up to twirl his evil purple mustache yet again and tell Mazinger that you're not going to foil my plans because you're not gonna get away with this because of fucking course and fucking duh. And because of fucking course and fucking duh, he handicapped the original Mazinger, making a bunch of old school anime fans and otakus scream at the sight of horror. And for some reason, Koji touches a mysterious cube while inside the mysterious void, where it turns out that Lisa is his daughter. Yes, seriously. And to make this even creepier, she calls him Master during her first appearance during this anime. Go Nakai has some really strange fetishes. So it's up to Lisa to save Mazinger. And how does she do this, you might be asking? By doing the most nonsensical thing ever. Sitting behind a universal typewriter and sending all the power directly to Mazinger. This is actually happening. So this somehow creates a giant Mazinger, but she realizes the power is not too much, so she called upon even more power to give the giant Mazinger even more power. I can't believe this is happening. So similar to Fairy Tail, or even Pokemon the movie, she had to have everybody in the world give their powers to Mazinger so he can fight the good fight. What a load of crock. So they blast Dr. Hell into oblivion, and the day is saved thanks to the mighty the Mazinger, and more importantly, the Mazingers. This anime sucks. And this is supposed to be about a giant robot. Fuck, it sucks. And I mean, it's bad. I stand by my original critique that I made years ago about this movie. It's not good. The story's just incomprehensible, the characters are all over the place, and most of all, it's not even focused on the giant fucking robot behind this movie, making it the enemy. Fuck this stupid movie. I need something more enjoyable to not make my brain hurt. My brain feels like it's on fire right now. I think next time we need some old-fashioned Miyazaki love. Until next time, Be sure to join me on Twitter by liking this video and subscribing if you haven't already. Also, be sure to never miss out on a video by subscribing to the channel and join me at Twitter with the link in the description down below. Remember that NerdTaku are awesome, and no, there is no final credit thing for this movie because I'm not gonna give it the benefit. It just sucked too much. Until next time, when I review, The Cat Returns.